Let's agree to disagree.
Have you seen the latest superhero movie that everyone's talking about?
Yes, I did. I thought it was fantastic. The action scenes were incredible.
Really? I felt like the story was all over the place. The plot didn't make much sense to me.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think the visual effects and character development made up for it.
I don't know. The characters felt pretty flat to me, especially the villain. There was no depth to his motivations.
I actually liked the villain. His backstory was tragic, and it added a layer of complexity.
I guess we just have different tastes in movies. I prefer a strong storyline over flashy effects.
And I enjoy a visually stunning film with great action. It keeps me entertained.
Well, let's agree to disagree. Everyone has their own preferences.
Fair enough. It's what makes discussions about movies so interesting.
Absolutely. Different perspectives can make the conversation more dynamic.
I'm not interested.
Have you heard about the new hiking club that's starting in our neighborhood?
Yeah, I have. Some of my friends are really excited about it.
Are you thinking about joining too?
Actually, I'm not interested in hiking. It's not really my thing.
That's fair. Hiking isn't for everyone.
Yeah, I prefer other activities like cycling or swimming.
Understandable. It's important to pursue activities that you enjoy and align with your interests.
Exactly. Life's too short to spend time on things that don't excite you.
Absolutely. There are plenty of other ways to stay active and connect with nature.
Definitely. I might look into other outdoor clubs or sports leagues instead.
Sounds like a plan. Whatever you decide, the most important thing is to find activities that bring you joy and fulfillment.
Agreed. Thanks for understanding.
I'm feeling overwhelmed.
How's your day going?
Honestly, I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's just so much on my plate right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's been piling up?
Work has been relentless, and on top of that, I've got family commitments and a bunch of errands to run.
That sounds tough. Have you considered taking a break to recharge?
I'd love to, but I feel like I can't afford to take time off right now.
Sometimes a short break can actually make you more productive. Have you tried delegating some tasks?
I have, but it feels like everything needs my attention personally.
I understand. Maybe you can prioritize and focus on the most critical tasks first.
That's a good idea. I tend to get lost in the details and forget to see the bigger picture.
It happens to the best of us. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself too.
Thanks for the advice. I'll try to take a step back and reassess things.
Let's turn the tables.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy.
Have you noticed how we always end up at the same cafe every week? Maybe it's time for a change.
That's true. It's comfortable, but a bit predictable. What do you have in mind?
Let's turn the tables. Instead of coffee, how about we try that new smoothie bar downtown? I heard they have some unique blends.
Smoothie bar? That's definitely a shift. What made you think of that?
Well, we always talk about trying to be healthier, and they use all organic fruits. And veggies? It could be a tasty way to stick to our goals.
I like that idea. It's something different, and it might give us a new weekend spot to add to our rotation.
Exactly. And it's nice to mix things up a bit. If we enjoy it, we could make it a regular thing. Maybe even explore other new places each month.
I'm sold. It'll be our little adventure. Exploring new spots could become our new tradition.
Great! It's a date then. Let's see if it lives up to the hype.
But I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not.
That's the spirit.
Did you hear about the charity marathon next month?
Yes, I did. Are you planning to participate?
I am. I've never run a marathon before, but I'm excited to give it a try.
That's the spirit. It's for a great cause, and it's a fantastic way to challenge yourself.
Absolutely. I've been training for a few weeks now, trying to build up my endurance.
How's the training going?
It's tough, but I'm making progress. I can run 5 miles now without stopping.
That's impressive. Keep it up, and you'll be ready in no time.
Thanks! Are you thinking about joining too?
I'm not much of a runner, but I'm considering volunteering. They need people to hand out water and snacks.
That's a great idea. Every bit of help counts, and it's still being part of the event.
Exactly. Plus, it's a good way to support everyone who's running.
Definitely. Together, we can make this event a success.
Agreed. Let's do our best to contribute in any way we can.
Let's lay our cards on the table.
We've been tiptoeing around the subject of our road trip for weeks now. I think it's time we finally sorted out the details.
Agreed. Let's lay our cards on the table. What's your main concern?
Well, the biggest thing for me is the budget. I don't want us to overspend, especially on accommodations. And eating out.
That's a fair point. We should definitely set a daily limit for expenses. Maybe we could also look into cheaper lodging options, like hostels or Airbnb.
That sounds good. And perhaps we could plan some meals ourselves? Buying groceries and cooking can save us a lot more than eating at restaurants every day.
I like that idea. It's healthier too. What about the route and activities? Do you have any preferences there?
Not really. As long as we have a good mix of outdoor activities and some cultural sites. What about you?
I'm on the same page. Let's draft a tentative route tonight and identify some potential.
Stops. We can adjust as needed based on our interests. And the budget.
Perfect. Let's do that. This is shaping up to be an exciting trip.
Break into, enter forcibly.
Did you hear about the break-in at the neighborhood store last night?
No, I didn't. What happened?
Someone tried to break into the store around midnight. They smashed a window and triggered the alarm.
That's awful. Did they manage to steal anything?
Luckily, no. The alarm scared them off before they could take anything. The police arrived quickly, but the thieves had already run away.
I'm glad they didn't get away with anything. Is the store owner okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Just a bit shaken up. He's already got someone to fix the window and is looking into better security measures.
That's a good idea. It's scary to think someone would break into a local store like that.
Definitely. It's made everyone in the neighborhood more cautious. We're all keeping an eye out for anything suspicious now.
It's a good reminder to make sure our own homes are secure too. You never know when something like that could happen.
Drop out, to withdraw or quit, usually from a commitment or program.
Have you heard that Mark decided to drop out of college?
Yes, I was surprised to hear that. I thought he was doing well in his studies.
Apparently, he felt overwhelmed with the workload and decided to drop out to focus on other opportunities.
Dropping out of college is a big decision. I wonder what his plans are now.
He mentioned something about pursuing a career in entrepreneurship. I guess he felt that college wasn't the right path for him.
It takes courage to drop out of something as structured as college and pursue your own path.
Definitely. It's not easy to go against the societal norm of obtaining a college degree.
But everyone's journey is different, and what works for one person may not work for another.
That's true. I just hope Mark finds success and fulfillment in whatever path he chooses after dropping out of college.
Agreed. Ultimately, what matters most is that he's happy and pursuing his passions.
Bring about, cause to happen.
Have you been following the new city plan they're implementing to increase public green spaces?
I heard something about that. They're trying to bring about more community involvement, right?
Exactly. The goal is to not only beautify the city, but also to improve air quality and provide more recreational areas for residents.
That's a great initiative. Do they have a timeline on when they expect to see significant changes?
The plan is phased over the next 5 years. They're starting with the areas that lack green spaces the most. It's a big project, but the long-term benefits could be substantial.
It sounds like a well-thought-out plan. More green spaces can definitely bring about a better quality of life. Are they incorporating any feedback from the community?
Yes, there have been several town hall meetings to gather ideas and suggestions from residents. It's a collaborative effort, which is fantastic.
That's good to hear. Getting the community involved not only helps in better planning, but also makes people feel a part of the changes.
Keep on, continue doing.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
How's your painting hobby going? Are you still taking those weekend classes?
Yes, I've decided to keep on with them. Every session seems to reveal something new about techniques or color mixing. It's been really enriching.
That's great to hear. It must be satisfying to see your skills grow over time.
It really is. At first, I wasn't sure if I should continue, but now I'm glad I kept on. Each painting is a bit better than the last.
Have you thought about displaying your work somewhere? Maybe at a local cafe or a community center.
I've been considering it. The instructor mentioned that there are a few places around town that support local artists by displaying their work.
You should definitely pursue that. It would be amazing to have others appreciate your art.
I think I will. I'll keep on practicing and maybe put together a small portfolio. Who knows? Maybe it'll lead to something bigger down the line.
With your dedication, I'm sure it will. Just keep on painting and see where it takes you.
Swing those hips around.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
No, really. I mean it.
I appreciate the compliment.
I just wanted to remind you how special you are.
That's very sweet of you to say.
It's true, though. You have such a unique charm.
Well, thank you for making my day.
Anytime. I think it's important to express appreciation for the people we care about.
I agree. It's nice to hear kind words every now and then.
Definitely. You deserve all the compliments in the world.
You're too kind.
Just stating the truth.
Well, thank you again. It means a lot.
Of course. Just remember, you're beautiful, inside and out.
Thank you. That's very uplifting to hear.
Put off, to discourage or repel.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside.
Have you noticed how some people's negative attitudes can put off others from engaging with them?
Absolutely. It's like they're constant complaining, or criticism creates a barrier that pushes people away.
It's interesting how a negative vibe can put off even the most optimistic individuals.
Definitely. It's important to maintain a positive demeanor, especially in social situations, to avoid putting others off.
I agree. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and enthusiasm.
That's true. But sometimes, certain behaviors or habits can unintentionally put others off without the person even realizing it.
Exactly. It's important to be mindful of how our actions and words might be perceived by others.
Absolutely. Making an effort to be considerate and respectful can go a long way in preventing us from putting others off.
Agreed. Being aware of how our behavior affects those around us is key to building and maintaining positive relationships.
That's a sign of progress.
Have you seen the old theater downtown? They finally started the renovations.
Really? That building has been dilapidated for as long as I can remember. That's a sign of progress.
Absolutely. The plan is to turn it into a community arts center. They're hoping it'll revive the whole area.
That sounds like a fantastic project. It could really bring some life back to that part of town.
Yeah, and they're incorporating both modern elements and preserving some of the historical aspects of the original structure.
I love that approach. It respects the past, but makes it functional for today's needs. Are they seeking community input?
They are. There have been a few town hall meetings already, and they're encouraging locals to share ideas and suggestions.
That's a smart move. Engaging the community will definitely help ensure the project's success and relevance.
For sure. Once it's completed, it should be a great venue for concerts, plays, and art exhibitions.
I can't wait to see the final result. It's going to be a major boost for the city.
That's the last straw.
Did you hear what happened at work today?
No. What happened?
Our manager decided to cancel all vacation requests for the next 2 months.
Seriously? That's the last straw. We've been working nonstop for months.
I know, right? Everyone's really upset. We all had plans, and now we have to cancel everything.
What was the reason behind this decision?
He said it's because of an upcoming project that needs all hands on deck, but it feels really unfair.
Absolutely. People need their breaks to recharge. This will just lead to burnout.
Exactly. Morale is already low, and this will just make things worse.
Maybe we should all bring this up in the next meeting. They need to understand how this affects everyone.
That's a good idea. We need to make our voices heard.
Agreed. Let's gather everyone's thoughts and present a united front.
Sounds like a plan. We can't let this slide without addressing it.
Utilize language learning apps. Dedicate time each day to using language learning apps designed for English practice. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Rosetta Stone are structured to facilitate daily learning and offer a mix of vocabulary, grammar, and interactive exercises. They're particularly useful for fitting in practice during downtime or while commuting.
Speak up, talk louder.
Did you manage to catch what the guide was saying about the sculpture?
Not really. It was quite crowded and noisy. I wish he would speak up a bit.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. There were a few interesting facts I think I missed. Did you understand anything about the artist's intention?
Only bits and pieces. Something about the sculpture representing peace and chaos together. But I couldn't hear the explanation well enough. It's frustrating when you can't hear clearly.
I agree. Next time, we should ask the guide to speak up, or use a microphone if there's one available. It would help a lot in such a big group.
Absolutely. I'll mention it to him at the end of the tour. It's important for everyone to catch the details, especially in an art museum where every piece has a story.
Right. And understanding those stories really enriches the whole experience. Let's try to stay closer to the front as we move on to the next exhibit.
I'm not feeling so well.
Hey, are you okay? You look a bit pale.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so well. I think I might be coming down with something.
Have you been experiencing any specific symptoms?
Just a headache, a bit of nausea, and overall fatigue.
It might be best for you to take it easy and get some rest.
That's probably a good idea. I don't want to push myself too hard. and make it worse.
Definitely. Your health should always come first.
I agree. I'll try to rest up and hopefully feel better soon.
Do you need anything? I can grab you some water or medication.
No, I'm okay for now. Thanks for offering, though.
Of course. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Checking out.
Hi, I'd like to check out, please. I stayed in room 408.
Good morning. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Let me pull up your details. Just a moment.
Sure, thank you.
Here we are. Did you use any of the paid services? Like the minibar or room service?
Yes, I did have a couple of items from the minibar last night.
All right. I'll add that to your bill. Did you park a car with us?
No, I didn't have a car.
Okay. Your total comes to $340. How would you like to settle this?
Can I pay with a credit card?
Of course. Please insert your card and enter your PIN when you're ready.
There you go.
Perfect, that's gone through. Here's your receipt. Do you need help with your luggage?
No, I'm traveling light, thanks. Could you call a taxi for me?
Absolutely, I'll arrange it right now. Have a safe journey.
Turn around, to reverse or change direction.
Have you ever experienced a situation where things seemed bleak, but then suddenly there was a turnaround?
Absolutely. There have been times when it felt like everything was going wrong, but then something unexpected happened to completely turn around the situation.
It's fascinating how quickly things can change, isn't it?
Definitely. It reminds us that life is full of UPS and downs, and even the most challenging circumstances can turn around in an instant.
And sometimes, all it takes is a shift in perspective, or a bit of luck to bring about a turnaround.
That's true. It's important to remain hopeful and resilient, even in the face of adversity, because you never know when things might turn around for the better.
Absolutely. It's all about staying patient and keeping faith that a turnaround is possible, no matter how dire the situation may seem.
Agreed. A positive outlook and perseverance can often lead to remarkable turnarounds that defy all expectations.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening. How was your day?
It was all right, thanks. How about yours?
Busy, as usual, but productive.
That's good to hear. Did you hear about the new project announcement?
No, I must have missed it. What's it about?
It's a collaboration with another department on improving customer service.
Interesting. Do you know who's leading it?
I think it's Sarah from the customer experience team.
Ah, I've worked with her before. She's good.
Yeah, she seems pretty organized. Hopefully, it'll be a smooth project.
Fingers crossed. So, any plans for the evening?
Not really, just going to relax at home. How about you?
Same here. Maybe catch up on some reading.
Sounds like a plan. Well, have a good evening.
You too. Take care.
Settle down, become stable or calm in one's life or situation.
Hey, how have you been lately?
I've been doing well, thanks. Just trying to settle down after moving into the new apartment.
Oh, you moved? How's the new place?
It's great. It's in a quieter neighborhood, which is nice. I've been unpacking and getting everything organized.
That sounds like a big change. Do you like it there?
Definitely. It feels good to finally have a place where I can settle down. The old place was too hectic.
I can imagine. Sometimes a change of scenery is just what you need. Are you planning to stay there long term?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping to stay for at least a few years. It's close to work and has all the amenities I need.
That sounds perfect. I remember you were looking for something more stable.
Exactly. It feels like the right move. Now, I just need to finish unpacking. And it'll really start to feel like home.
Well, it sounds like you're on the right track. Let me know if you need any help with the unpacking.
Talk over, discuss thoroughly.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to talk over something with you.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking about taking a trip to Europe this summer, but I'm not sure where to start. I was hoping we could talk it over.
That sounds exciting. Where are you thinking of going?
I'm torn between France, Italy, and Spain. Each has so much to offer, and I can't decide.
All great choices. Let's talk it over. What interests you the most in each place?
In France, it's the culture and food. Italy has incredible history and architecture. Spain seems vibrant and lively.
Have you considered the logistics? Let's talk over how much time you have and your budget.
I have 3 weeks and a decent budget, but I want to make the most of it without rushing.
Maybe we should talk over an itinerary that includes a bit of each country. You could spend a week in each place.
That's a great idea. Let's talk it over some more and figure out the best plan.
Absolutely. Let's grab a coffee and map it out.
Perfect. Thanks for helping me talk this over. I feel better about planning now.
Catch on, become popular or understood.
Have you noticed how quickly electric scooters have caught on in the city?
Yeah, it's incredible. Just a year ago, you hardly saw any, and now they're everywhere.
I think it's because they're such an efficient way to navigate through traffic. And they're pretty affordable too.
True. Plus, they're environmentally friendly compared to cars. Do you use them often?
I started using one last month. At first, it was just out of curiosity. But now I use it almost daily for my commute. It's faster than the bus during rush hour.
I've been considering it, especially since my office moved. I'm just waiting to see if they really are as convenient as everyone says.
You should give it a try. It might catch on with you too, especially during the warmer months. There's also an app that makes it easy to locate. And pay for them.
That sounds good. I'll download the app and see how it goes. Maybe I'll become a convert too.
It's an open book.
How do you feel about your upcoming performance review?
I'm not too worried about it. I've been keeping my manager updated on my progress regularly, so it's an open book.
That's a good approach. Transparency can make the process smoother.
Exactly. There won't be any surprises during the review.
Have you set any specific goals for it?
Yes, I've discussed my objectives and areas for improvement with my manager. It's an open book in terms of expectations.
That sounds like a proactive way to approach it.
I believe in being open and honest about my performance and goals.
It's a good practice. It helps both you and your manager align on what's expected.
Agreed, and it makes the review process more constructive.
Well, I hope it goes well for you. With your approach, it's likely to be a positive discussion.
Thanks. I appreciate your support. I'm confident it will be a productive conversation.
Reflect on your learning at the end of each day. Spend a few minutes reflecting on what you've learned. This could involve reviewing new vocabulary, mistakes made, or insights gained. Reflection is a powerful tool for consolidating learning and planning future study sessions more effectively. By integrating these habits with your existing routine, you'll be able to tackle different aspects of language learning, from expanding your vocabulary and improving fluency to enhancing your understanding of cultural contexts. Remember, consistency is key, and small daily efforts can lead to significant improvements over time.
Write off, cancel from accounts as a loss.
Have you ever had to deal with a car accident?
Unfortunately, yes. Last year, someone hit my car while it was parked. It was pretty badly damaged.
That sounds terrible. What happened with the insurance?
After assessing the damage, they decided to write off the car. It was too expensive to repair compared to its value.
That's frustrating. Did they give you a replacement or compensation?
They gave me a payout based on the car's market value. It wasn't enough to buy a new one, but it helped with the down payment for a used car.
At least you got something out of it. How's the new car?
It's good. I like it even more than the old one. Sometimes things work out better than expected, even if they start off badly.
True. It's always tough when you have to write off something, but it sounds like it turned out okay in the end.
Yeah, it did. Now, I'm just more careful about where I park. No more accidents, hopefully.
That's a good lesson. Glad it all worked out for you.
I have to find my bearings.
How was your first day at the new job?
It was a bit overwhelming. I have to find my bearings in this new environment.
I can imagine. New workplaces can take some time to get used to.
Yeah, there are so many new faces and procedures to learn.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it soon. It just takes a little time.
I hope so. I want to be productive as quickly as possible.
Just be patient with yourself. It's normal to feel a bit lost initially.
Thanks for the advice. I'll do my best to find my bearings and settle in.
You're welcome. And if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to ask.
I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, and I'm sure you'll find your bearings sooner than you think.
Thanks. I'm optimistic that things will get easier with time.
We like it very much.
Have you tried the new Italian restaurant in town?
Yes, we went there last weekend.
How was it?
We like it very much. The pasta was delicious, and the service was excellent.
That's great to hear. I've been meaning to try it myself.
You should definitely go. The ambience is cozy, perfect for a nice dinner out.
Did you try any desserts?
Yes, we had tiramisu for dessert. It was amazing.
Sounds delicious. I'll have to make a reservation soon.
You won't regret it. Let me know when you plan to go. Maybe we can join you.
That sounds like a plan. I'll check my schedule and let you know.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Thanks for the recommendation.
That's music to my ears.
Have you heard the latest update from our boss?
No, what's the news?
He announced that we're getting a bonus this quarter because of our team's performance.
Really? That's music to my ears. We've been working so hard lately.
I know, right? It's nice to see our efforts being recognized.
Definitely. Do you know how much the bonus will be?
Not yet. They'll provide the details in the upcoming meeting.
Still, it's great news. I've been thinking about taking a short vacation. This bonus would help a lot.
That sounds like a good idea. Where do you want to go?
I'm thinking about a weekend trip to the beach, just to relax and unwind.
That sounds perfect. A little getaway is always refreshing.
What about you? Any plans for the bonus?
I might save it or invest in some new equipment for my hobby. I haven't decided yet.
Either way, it's nice to have some extra funds.
Absolutely. This news really made my day.
Paying ways.
I'd like to pay for these items. Could you tell me what payment methods you accept here?
We accept cash, credit cards, and mobile payments like Apple Pay and Google Wallet. Which one works best for you?
I might use my credit card. Do you take all major ones?
Yes, we take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover.
Great. Actually, do you offer any discounts for using a specific payment type? Some places have promotions.
Currently, we offer a 5% discount if you use our store credit card. If you don't have one, I can help you apply right now. It only takes a few minutes.
I appreciate that. But I'll stick with my regular credit card today.
No problem at all. Please insert your card when you're ready. And follow the prompts on the screen.
Here you go.
All set. Here's your receipt. Thank you for shopping with us.
Let's play it by ear.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Not really. I was thinking about taking a day trip somewhere. What about you?
I was considering the same. Maybe we could go together. Any ideas on where to go?
I was thinking about visiting that new nature reserve. It's supposed to be really beautiful this time of year.
That sounds like a great idea. Do you want to plan out our day? Or just go with the flow?
Let's play it by ear. Sometimes the best adventures are the ones you don't plan too much.
Agreed. We can start with the nature reserve and see where the day takes us.
Perfect. We can pack some snacks and just enjoy the day without any strict schedule.
Sounds good to me. Maybe we can also check out some local spots for lunch.
Definitely. I heard there's a great little cafe near the reserve. We could stop by there.
Excellent. Let's meet up early and head out. We'll make it a fun, spontaneous day.
I'm looking forward to it. See you then.
Play down, minimize the importance of something.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Did you hear about the new policy changes coming next month? They seem pretty significant.
Yeah, I saw the email, but I think the management is trying to play it down. They mentioned it only briefly at the end of the meeting today.
I noticed that too. They seem to focus more on the upcoming company events rather than the policy changes. It's a bit concerning.
True. They should definitely address it more thoroughly. A lot of us have questions and concerns about how these changes will affect our daily work.
Exactly. I get the feeling they're minimizing the impact to avoid pushback. We should request a dedicated session to discuss this in detail.
I agree. Understanding the full scope is crucial for everyone. Playing down something this important doesn't really help in the long run.
I'll talk to HR and see if we can arrange a meeting. It's better to have all the information up front.
Good idea. Let's make sure we're fully informed so we can prepare adequately.
Try it.
Have you ever tried sushi?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Oh, it's amazing! You should definitely try it.
I don't know. Raw fish doesn't sound appealing to me.
Trust me, it's not just raw fish. There are so many varieties, some with cooked ingredients too.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. Where should I go to try it?
There's a great sushi place downtown. We could go together if you want.
All right, sounds good. I'll give it a try.
Perfect! You won't regret it, I promise.
Thanks for the recommendation. I'll let you know how it goes.
No problem. Let me know when you're free. And we'll go together.
Will do. Thanks again.
Participate in online forums or social media groups.
You'll never believe it. I joined this online forum to practice English, and I ended up in a debate about whether pineapple belongs on pizza in English.
That's hilarious. Were you pro pineapple or anti pineapple?
Pro, of course. But the fun part was using all these persuasive language techniques we learned. My favorite argument was pineapple on pizza transcends culinary boundaries, uniting sweet and savory. What about you? Found any fun groups?
Absolutely. I stumbled upon a group dedicated to English puns. It's a pundemonium in there. Last week, they had a competition to create the best pun on food. Mine was I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
That's genius. These groups not only boost our English, but also unleash our creativity. Next time, we should collaborate on a pun. Imagine the uproar if we combine our wits.
Definitely. And think about it. Every pun we make, every debate we join, we're actually mastering the language. English through laughter and creativity. Who would have thought?
It's the best way to learn, hands down. From now on, let's hunt for the most bizarre groups. Who knows what we'll learn next?
Participate in online forums and social media.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep.
I've been diving into online forums and social media to learn English. It's been quite the ride.
Really? I'd have thought it's all trolls and memes. Does that actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. But the real shocker was when I debated over a grammatical rule, and it turned out I was arguing with a famous author.
No way. Which author?
Can't reveal names, but let's just say I've read all their books. Once they disclosed who they were, I thought they'd be furious with me.
And were they?
The opposite. They were impressed by my passion for the language and my arguments. Now, we're pen pals.
You're joking. From an online debate to pen pals with a literary star?
It gets better. They've invited me to a writing workshop they're hosting. Said it would be a great way to immerse myself in the language.
That's amazing. Who knew a little online sparring could lead to such an opportunity?
Own up, confess or admit.
Have you ever broken something valuable and had to own up to it?
Yeah, actually. Last year, I accidentally knocked over my friend's antique vase. I felt terrible.
Oh no, that must have been awkward. How did you handle it?
I had to own up to it right away. I apologized and offered to pay for the damages.
How did your friend react?
They were upset at first, but they appreciated that I owned up to it. In the end, they said it was an accident and forgave me.
That's good to hear. Owning up to mistakes is always the best policy.
Definitely. Have you ever been in a similar situation?
Yes. Once I accidentally spilled coffee on a coworker's laptop. I had to own up to it and report it to our manager.
That sounds stressful. What happened next?
The manager was upset, but since I owned up to it immediately, they appreciated my honesty. The company's insurance covered the repair costs.
That's a relief. It's never easy to own up to mistakes, but it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. It builds trust and shows that you take responsibility for your actions.
I agree. It's a valuable lesson in both personal and professional relationships.
Cut back, to reduce or decrease.
Have you ever tried to cut back on caffeine?
Yes, I have. I used to drink several cups of coffee a day, but I realized I needed to cut back when I started experiencing jitters and trouble sleeping.
It can be challenging to cut back on something we're accustomed to, especially when it's a daily habit like drinking coffee.
Definitely. But once I started to gradually cut back and limit my caffeine intake, I noticed improvements in my energy levels and overall well-being.
That's great to hear. Cutting back on caffeine can have positive effects on both physical and mental health.
Absolutely. It's important to listen to our bodies and recognize when we need to cut back on certain substances or behaviors that might be harmful.
And it's not just caffeine. There are many areas of life where cutting back can lead to greater balance and happiness.
Agreed. Whether it's cutting back on screen time, unhealthy foods, or unnecessary expenses, moderation is key to living a healthy and fulfilling life.
Language exchange partners.
Guess what? I found a secret weapon for learning English.
Oh, do tell. Is it a new app or something?
Better. It's finding a language exchange partner. It's like having a friend from another world.
Another world? Sounds like sci-fi. How does that work?
Well, you pair up with someone who wants to learn your language, and you want to learn theirs. It's a win-win. You become each other's teacher and student.
That's clever. But what if we end up just laughing at each other's mistakes?
That's the fun part. You learn faster when you're having fun. Imagine accidentally asking for a library when you wanted a book and ending up in a conversation about architecture instead.
Ha! That does sound like an adventure. And I guess making mistakes is part of the journey.
Exactly. Plus, you get to dive into their culture. It's like being a traveler without leaving your home.
I'm in. Who knew learning English could open up a whole new world?
Let's start our adventure. Ready to find your partner in crime?
Absolutely. To infinity and beyond.
Come in, to enter a room or building.
Did you see the new employee come in this morning?
Yes, I noticed them arriving just as I was heading to my desk. They seemed a bit unsure of where to go.
It can be overwhelming to come into a new workplace for the first time, not knowing anyone, or where everything is located.
Absolutely. I remember feeling the same way when I first came in here.
It's important for us to make new employees feel welcome and help them navigate their way around the office.
Definitely. Showing them around and introducing them to their colleagues can go a long way in easing their transition.
And offering assistance whenever they need it can help them feel more comfortable and confident in their new environment.
Agreed. We were all new at one point, so it's important to extend a helping hand to those who come in after us.
Absolutely. Building a supportive and inclusive workplace culture starts with how we welcome. and integrate new team members when they come in.
It's a balancing act.
How are you managing work and family these days?
It's a balancing act, to be honest. Juggling my job and taking care of the kids is challenging.
I can imagine. Have you found any strategies that help?
Well, I've been trying to set a strict schedule and prioritize tasks. It's all about finding the right balance.
That makes sense. And what about self-care? Are you getting any time for yourself?
It's a bit tough, but I'm trying to squeeze in some momentum when I can. It's important for my sanity.
Absolutely. It's crucial to take care of yourself in the midst of all this.
I agree. It's a constant effort to keep everything in check, but I'm doing my best.
Well, you're doing a great job. It's a balancing act, but you seem to be handling it gracefully. Thanks. I appreciate your support. We all do what we have to do, right?
That's true. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to prioritize your own well-being too.
Use language learning apps.
Have you heard about the latest trend in learning English? It's like having a teacher in your pocket.
Let me guess. Another textbook? Yawn.
Nope. It's using language learning apps. It turns your phone into a virtual classroom. You can learn anytime, anywhere.
Sounds convenient, but I bet it's just drilling grammar and vocabulary.
That's where the fun kicks in. These apps are like playing a game. You earn points, level up, and even compete with friends. It's learning without even realizing it.
Compete with friends, you say? Now you've piqued my interest. But is it actually effective?
Absolutely. They use spaced repetition, interactive challenges, and real-life dialogues. You're not just memorizing, you're using the language. Some even have chatbots to practice conversation.
Chatbots? So I can flirt in English without embarrassing myself in real life?
Exactly. Plus, imagine impressing someone with your smooth English skills. It's a win-win.
Haha, sign me up. Learning English and becoming a digital Casanova? What's not to love?
That's fact, and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood you lack. I go crazy. Nah, bitch, I ain't lazy.
It's an uphill battle.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming.
How's your new fitness routine going?
It's tough, to be honest. It's an uphill battle trying to get back in shape.
I know what you mean. Starting from scratch can be challenging.
Yeah, especially after being inactive for so long.
But you're determined, right?
Absolutely. I'm committed to making progress, even if it's an uphill battle.
That's the right attitude. Small steps every day will add up.
I'm taking it one day at a time and trying not to get discouraged.
Remember, it's an uphill battle for everyone when they start. But it gets easier with consistency.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll keep pushing forward.
You've got this. Just stay focused on your goals, and you'll see results.
I appreciate your support. I'll keep working hard to reach my fitness goals.
And I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
That's a game of cat and mouse.
I've been trying to book a camping spot at the national park for next month, but the reservations keep slipping through my fingers.
Oh, those spots are notorious for being hard to snag. It's like a game of cat and mouse with the booking system.
Exactly. Every time a spot opens up and I try to book it, someone else beats me to it. It's been frustrating.
Have you tried logging in right when new slots are released? Usually, they update the system early in the morning.
I did that today. Set my alarm and everything. But by the time I logged in, all the slots for the weekend were taken.
That's tough luck. Maybe expand your dates? If you're flexible, you might have better chances during the weekdays.
Good idea. I'll give that a shot. This system might drive me nuts, but I'm determined to get a spot.
Keep at it, and let me know if you want any help. Maybe we can tag team it one morning.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that.
Football match.
Did you catch the football match last night?
Yes, I did. What a game. The last-minute goal was unbelievable.
I know. I didn't see that coming at all. That striker has been incredible this season.
Absolutely. He's got a real knack for finding the back of the net at crucial times. What did you think about the defense?
They started strong, but those couple of mistakes in the second half almost cost them the game. They need to tighten up their back line.
Agreed. The coach needs to work on their defensive strategy, especially during set pieces.
Speaking of the coach, do you think he's the right fit for the team moving forward?
It's hard to say. He's had some brilliant moments, but consistency seems to be an issue. Maybe it's time for a new approach.
True. Next week's match will be crucial for deciding his future with the team.
Definitely. Let's hope they pull it together for a solid finish to the season.
Call out, to challenge or shout in order to get someone's attention.
Have you ever had to call out someone for their inappropriate behavior in a public setting?
Yes, there have been instances where I felt it necessary to call out someone for making offensive remarks or behaving disrespectfully.
It can be uncomfortable to confront someone like that, but sometimes it's necessary to address inappropriate behavior.
Absolutely. Ignoring it only allows it to continue unchecked, potentially causing harm to others.
That's true. Calling out inappropriate behavior sends a clear message that it's not acceptable and can prompt the person to reflect on their actions.
And it's not just about standing up for oneself, it's also about advocating for a respectful and inclusive environment for everyone.
Definitely. By calling out inappropriate behavior when we see it, we contribute to fostering a culture of mutual respect and accountability.
Agreed. It's important to speak up and address issues as they arise rather than allowing them to persist unchecked.
Take over, to assume control or responsibility.
Have you heard about the recent management changes at the company?
Yes, I heard that Sarah's going to take over as the new CEO.
That's right. It seems like a big responsibility, but I think she's well equipped to handle it.
Definitely. Sarah has years of experience in leadership roles and has proven herself to be capable and decisive.
I agree. I think her vision And leadership style will help take the company to new heights.
It's always interesting to see how things evolve when new leadership takes over.
Absolutely. Change can bring about fresh perspectives and new opportunities for growth.
And it's not just about Sarah taking over, it's also about the team rallying behind her and working together towards common goals.
That's true. Success often depends on effective collaboration and alignment within the organization.
I'm excited to see what the future holds under Sarah's leadership. I think she'll do a great job taking over the reins of the company.
I have to keep my cool.
Hey, did you hear about the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, I did. It's going to be intense. Our boss can be quite demanding.
I know, right? But I have to keep my cool. I've prepared thoroughly for this presentation.
Good call. Staying calm is crucial. I've seen people lose it in there before.
I've learned from their mistakes. I'll stick to the facts and stay composed.
That's smart. And if there are any tough questions, just remember to take a deep breath before responding.
Absolutely deep breaths. I have to keep my cool, no matter what.
You got this? We'll both handle it like pros.
Thanks, I appreciate the support. Let's go in there and knock it out of the park.
Agreed. We'll show them what we're made of.
We've distilled the most effective, innovative, and surprisingly fun methods into a guide that will not only enhance your language skills, but will also keep you engaged and motivated. Whether you're a beginner or looking to polish your proficiency, these routines are designed to fit into your daily life, making learning seamless and enjoyable. Join us on this exciting journey to unlock your potential and discover the secrets to mastering English.
That's none of your business.
Have you heard about the new restaurant that opened downtown? It's supposed to have an amazing selection of international cuisine, and I'm thinking of checking it out this weekend. What are your plans?
Actually, I did hear about it, but I'm not really in the mood for dining out these days. I've been trying to save money for a big purchase. I've been planning. What about you? Why are you suddenly interested in trying new places?
I've been stuck in a routine for a while now, and I thought it might be refreshing to explore something new, especially with all the rave reviews it's been getting. Besides, it's been a while since I treated myself to a nice evening out. By the way, what's this big purchase you're saving up for?
That's none of your business. I prefer to keep my plans to myself until they're more concrete. Anyway, how's your project at work going? Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were facing some challenges.
It's been a roller coaster, to say the least. The deadlines are tight, and the expectations are high, but I'm managing. It's all about balancing priorities and staying focused on the end goal.
Play language learning games.
So, I've discovered the most fun way to learn English through language learning games. Yesterday, I played a game where I had to escape a room by solving puzzles in English.
That sounds amazing. I tried something similar, but it was a detective game where I had to interview characters and solve clues, all in English. Felt like Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I've played that too. Did you manage to solve the mystery of the missing cake?
Yes, but the twist was hilarious. The cake wasn't stolen. It was eaten by the detective's own dog.
Classic! I played another game where you cook recipes from around the world. But here's the catch. All the recipes are in English, and you have to understand the instructions to win the dish.
That's both hunger-inducing and educational. We should have a game night, but with these English learning games. Imagine the vocabulary we'd pick up by traveling the world and solving mysteries.
Absolutely. Learning English has never been this adventurous. Next, we'll be talking like native speakers and master chefs.
Keep a journal.
I've discovered a magical tool for learning English. It's like having a personal mentor who's always with you.
Let me guess, another app?
Nope. It's simpler and way more creative. It's keeping a journal in English.
A journal? How's that magical?
Imagine this. Every day, you write about your adventures, thoughts, even your mundane moments. But in English. It's your story, your words.
That sounds actually pretty cool. But what if my English isn't perfect?
That's the beauty of it. It's your private universe. Mistakes are just part of the journey. Plus, you'll be amazed at how your language skills evolve.
So, I can write about anything? Even how I successfully cooked pasta without burning down the kitchen?
Especially that. And imagine looking back and reading your first entries. You'll see not just how much your English has improved, but how you've grown.
You know, that does sound magical. My own adventure book in English. I'm in.
Speak to yourself.
Guess what? I found a super fun way to boost my English skills.
Oh, do tell. I hope it's not another flashcard app.
Nope. It's speaking to myself. Sounds crazy, right? But it's like having an always available chat buddy who's very patient.
Talking to yourself? That's your secret weapon?
Exactly. I narrate my day, argue both sides of a debate, even try to crack jokes. It's like being my own English club.
Ha! That does sound fun. But do you ever win those debates?
Always. And here's the surprise twist. My accent's getting better because I'm not self-conscious. Plus, I can practice anytime, like cooking or showering.
Showering? Really? Now that's multitasking. Imagine, today, I'm going to discuss the economy with the shampoo.
Right? And the shampoo never interrupts. It's a perfect listener.
This is genius. It's practice, entertainment, and self-discovery all rolled into one. I'm starting today. Maybe my toothbrush will help expand my vocabulary.
Break out, to start suddenly, often referring to a conflict or fire.
Have you ever been in a situation where a disagreement escalated and turned into a full-blown argument?
Oh, definitely. I've witnessed arguments break out over the smallest of things, and before you know it, tensions are running high.
It's fascinating how quickly conflicts can break out, isn't it?
Absolutely. Sometimes all it takes is a misunderstanding or a difference in opinion to spark a heated exchange.
And once emotions start to run high, it can be challenging to de-escalate the situation before things spiral out of control.
That's true. It's important to address conflicts calmly and respectfully to prevent them from breaking out into something more serious.
Agreed. Effective communication and conflict resolution skills are essential for navigating situations where tensions threaten to break out.
Definitely. By addressing issues promptly and constructively, we can prevent conflicts from breaking out and maintain harmonious relationships.
Color preference.
I'm trying to decide on a color for my new living room walls. What do you think about blue?
Blue is nice. It can be very calming. Are you thinking of a light blue or something darker?
I was considering a lighter shade. Maybe something like sky blue. Do you think that would make the room feel larger?
Definitely. Lighter colors tend to open up a space, making it feel airier and more expansive. Plus, sky blue would be great for creating a relaxing atmosphere.
That's a good point. I also have a lot of natural wood furniture. Do you think that would go well with sky blue?
Absolutely. Natural wood tones generally complement lighter blues really well. It could bring a nice, earthy balance to the room.
Thanks. That helps a lot. Maybe I'll pick up some paint samples this weekend.
That sounds like a great idea. You can see how the colors look at different times of the day with your lighting.
That's a great question.
Have you decided on a destination for your summer vacation yet?
Not yet. I'm torn between going to the mountains or the beach. What about you?
I'm leaning towards a beach vacation. There's something so relaxing about the ocean.
That sounds nice. But what do you usually do at the beach? Just swim and sunbathe?
Mostly, but I also enjoy activities like snorkeling and paddleboarding. How about you? What do you do in the mountains?
Hiking and exploring nature are my favorite things. Plus, the cool mountain air is refreshing.
That's true. I guess it comes down to whether you prefer relaxing or being active. What do you think you'll enjoy more?
That's a great question. I love the idea of relaxing on a beach, but I also don't want to miss out on an adventure.
Maybe you could find a destination that offers both. Some places have mountains near the coast.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll look into destinations that offer the best of both worlds.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know what you find. Maybe I'll join you.
Will do. Thanks for the suggestion.
Participate in online forums and social media. Engage with English-speaking communities online. Whether it's Reddit, Twitter, specialized forums, or Facebook groups, interacting in these spaces can expose you to colloquial language, slang, and cultural nuances. It also offers you the chance to practice writing and receive feedback from native speakers.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did you hear what happened to Jake?
No, what happened?
He got laid off from his job yesterday.
I'm so sorry to hear that. How is he handling it?
Not well. He's really stressed out and worried about finding another job soon.
That's understandable. The job market is pretty tough right now.
Yeah, and he's got a family to support, so the pressure is really on.
Does he have any leads or plans yet?
He's been reaching out to his network and applying online, but nothing concrete yet.
Maybe he should consider some freelance work in the meantime. It could help bridge the gap.
That's a good idea. I'll suggest it to him. He needs all the support he can get right now.
Definitely. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We all need to be there for him during this tough time.
Absolutely. Let's hope he finds something soon.
Hold off, delay, wait to take action.
Did you decide to buy that new car you were talking about last week?
I'm actually going to hold off on that purchase for now. I've been looking at my finances, and it might be smarter to wait a bit longer.
That sounds prudent. What's making you reconsider at this point?
Well, there's talk of a new model coming out early, next year with enhanced features and better fuel efficiency. It might be worth waiting a few extra months.
Makes sense. Plus, the price on the current models might drop once the new one is released.
Exactly. And in the meantime, I can save up a bit more money. Hopefully, that will allow me to make a larger down payment and reduce the loan amount.
It sounds like holding off could definitely work in your favor then. It's tough to wait, but it seems like the smart move.
It is a bit tough, especially when I was looking forward to a new car, but I think it's the right decision financially. Just a bit more patience, I guess.
You're very smart.
You're very smart.
Thank you.
I'm always impressed by your problem-solving skills.
It's just a matter of logical thinking.
Still, not everyone can do it as effortlessly as you.
I guess I have a knack for it.
Definitely. Your insights are always valuable in our discussions.
I'm glad to contribute.
You should consider pursuing a career that leverages your intelligence.
I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure what path to take.
With your abilities, the options are limitless.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
It's well deserved. Keep pushing yourself, and you'll achieve great things.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Just remember, you have the potential to excel in whatever you choose.
Thank you for the encouragement. It means a lot.
Kick off, begin or start, often used for sports matches.
So, how did the weekend kick off for you? Did you start with your usual jog in the park?
Actually, yes, I did. But this time, I kicked off a bit differently. I joined a local running group. There were about 10 of us, all pacing through the park at 7 a.m. It was refreshing.
That sounds like a great way to start the day. I usually struggle to even get out of bed that early on a Saturday.
I used to be the same, but I found that having a group waiting for me really motivates me to not hit the snooze button. How about you? How did your Saturday kick off?
Well, mine was less sporty. I kicked off the weekend with a marathon session of my favorite show. I think I watched 5 episodes back to back.
Sounds like a perfect relaxed morning. Sometimes, those are just what you need to recharge.
Roll over, turn over.
Did you catch that hilarious moment during the pet show? The one where they were supposed to roll over, but instead, one of the dogs just sat there looking confused?
Yes, that was adorable. Most of the dogs rolled over immediately on command, but that little bulldog just stared at everyone. It was like he was thinking, "Why are you all upside down?"
It was such a funny contrast. There's always that one dog who marches to the beat of their own drum. How's your new puppy doing with training? Can he roll over yet?
He's getting there. Right now, we're still working on the basics, but rollover is next on our list. He's good at sit and stay, so hopefully, he'll pick up on roll over quickly.
That's good progress. They say consistency is key. And treats. Lots of treats. Does he have any favorite tricks yet?
His favorite is definitely fetch. He never gets tired of it, and it's a great way for him to burn off energy.
I couldn't agree more.
Have you heard about the new cafe that just opened downtown?
Yes, I did. I read some great reviews online. Have you been there yet?
I went there yesterday. The ambience is fantastic, and the coffee is excellent. You should definitely check it out.
That's good to know. I've been looking for a new spot to hang out. Did you try any of their pastries?
I tried a blueberry muffin, and it was delicious. They also have a variety of vegan options, which is a plus.
I couldn't agree more. It's so important for places to offer diverse options these days.
Absolutely. They also have free Wi-Fi, which makes it a great place to work or study.
That sounds perfect. I might go there this weekend to catch up on some work. Any recommendations on what to order?
I'd recommend their cappuccino. It's perfectly balanced and not too bitter. You won't be disappointed.
Thanks for the tip. I'll definitely give it a try.
Checking in before boarding a plane.
Excuse me, is this the line for Flight 312 to Chicago?
Yes, you're in the right place. Are you checking any bags today?
Just this one suitcase.
All right, I can take that for you. Do you have your ID and boarding pass ready?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. Let's get your suitcase tagged. There you go, it's all set to go to Chicago. You can hand it over at the drop-off point just there.
Thanks. By the way, which gate do we board from?
You'll be boarding from gate 24. Boarding starts in about 40 minutes. So you have some time.
Is there a delay, or is it scheduled like this?
It's scheduled this way. You might want to grab a coffee or snack. There are several cafes nearby.
Great, thanks for your help.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Cheer up, become happier.
You look a bit down today. Everything okay?
I've just been feeling a bit stressed out with everything going on. It's been a tough week.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything specific bothering you?
It's a mix of work and personal stuff. Just feeling overwhelmed.
I get that. Sometimes it all just piles up. Maybe we can do something to cheer you up.
Like what?
How about we go for a walk in the park? Fresh air always helps me feel better. Or we could grab some ice cream.
That sounds nice. I think a walk might help clear my head.
Great! Let's do that. And remember, things will get better. Sometimes you just need a little break to cheer up.
You're right. Thanks for the suggestion. And for being there.
Anytime. We're friends. After all, let's go get some fresh air and cheer up.
Engage in English language exchanges online.
Guess what? I signed up for this online English language exchange, and my partner is a circus performer.
No way. That sounds incredibly fun. Did you learn any cool phrases?
Absolutely. But not just phrases. I learned how to say juggling in 3 languages, and even taught them how to say trapeze artist in English. It's like our vocabulary sessions are an international circus.
That's so unique. I joined one too, but my partner is a magician. Last session, he made words disappear by teaching me synonyms. 1 second, it's vanish. The next, it's evaporate.
That's brilliant. We should exchange notes. Maybe we can learn how to describe magic tricks and circus acts in English.
Definitely. And imagine the stories we can tell. Today English, tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe performing arts.
Learning English has never been this entertaining. Next time, I'll ask my partner to teach me circus lingo in exchange for idioms. A piece of cake will surely get a fun twist.
Go on, to continue or proceed.
Did you hear about the project deadline? It got extended, so we have more time to work on it.
Yes, I heard. That's a relief. I was worried we wouldn't be able to finish everything on time.
I know what you mean. The extra time will definitely help us ensure that everything is done properly.
Absolutely. Now we can go on with our work without feeling rushed or stressed.
It's a good opportunity for us to review our progress and make any necessary adjustments.
Definitely. We can go on with the project with a more relaxed mindset and focus on producing high-quality results.
And we can also use this extra time to brainstorm new ideas or solutions if needed.
That's true. The deadline extension gives us the freedom to go on with the project in a more creative and strategic way.
Overall, I think this extension will benefit the project and allow us to deliver our best work.
That's unbelievable.
Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Have you heard about the latest breakthrough in renewable energy technology?
No, what's the news?
Scientists have developed a new solar panel that is significantly more efficient than any existing technology.
That's unbelievable. How much more efficient are we talking about?
They claim it can convert sunlight into electricity with an efficiency rate of over 50%, which is almost double the efficiency of traditional solar panels.
That's incredible. It could revolutionize the way we harness solar energy.
Exactly. With such high efficiency, solar power could become even more cost-effective and widely adopted.
This could have a significant impact on reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and combating climate change.
Absolutely. It's an exciting development that could pave the way for a more sustainable future.
I can't wait to see how this technology progresses and becomes integrated into our energy systems.
Agreed. It's truly a game changer in the renewable energy sector.
Different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta...
Breakout starts suddenly, about something undesirable, like war or disease.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Did you hear about the outbreak of the flu in the northern region? It seems to have broken out over the weekend.
Yes, I saw that on the news. They said it spread quite quickly, and hospitals are seeing a high number of cases already.
It's worrying how these things break out and escalate before there's enough time to react properly. Are they taking any specific measures?
The health department is urging people to get vaccinated, if they haven't already, and they've started setting up additional vaccination stations around the city. They're also asking everyone to adhere to hygiene protocols more strictly.
That sounds necessary. It's a bit scary, though, how suddenly these outbreaks can occur. Makes you think about how interconnected everyone is.
Absolutely. And with how mobile everyone is these days, a small outbreak can turn into a widespread issue in no time. It just shows the importance of being prepared and vigilant.
True. I'll be sure to get my flu shot this week. Better safe than sorry, right?
Definitely a good idea. I'm planning to do the same.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer.
It's all water under the bridge.
Do you remember that argument we had last year?
Yeah, I do, but honestly, it's all water under the bridge now.
I'm glad you feel that way. I've been thinking about it, and it's time to move on.
Absolutely. Holding on to grudges doesn't benefit anyone.
I agree. Life is too short for unnecessary conflicts.
So, are we good now?
Yeah, we're good. It's all water under the bridge, and I value our friendship too much to let that argument define it.
That's the spirit. Let's put it behind us and focus on the future.
Agreed. Thanks for being understanding.
No problem. We all have our moments. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for being forgiving. It means a lot.
You're welcome. Let's move forward and make more positive memories.
Set specific goals for each day. Instead of a vague practice routine, set specific, achievable goals for each day. This could be learning 10 new words related to a particular theme, writing a short essay or story, having a 15-minute conversation in English, or listening to and understanding a news report. Specific goals help track progress and maintain motivation.
Kick back, relax or recline.
It's been such a hectic week. I feel like I haven't had a moment to breathe.
I know what you mean. Sometimes you just need to kick back and relax.
Exactly. Do you have any plans to kick back this weekend?
Yeah, I'm planning to kick back with a good book and maybe watch some movies. How about you?
That sounds perfect. I might do something similar. I've been wanting to catch up on some TV shows.
Which shows are you watching?
I've been really into Stranger Things lately. It's the perfect show to kick back with.
That's a great choice. I've been meaning to watch that too. Maybe I'll start it this weekend.
You should. It's really captivating. What book are you reading?
I'm reading The Night Circus. It's a great way to kick back and escape into a different world.
I've heard good things about that one. Enjoy your weekend. We all need some time to kick back and recharge.
Absolutely. Let's make the most of it and come back refreshed. Enjoy your shows.
Thanks. You too enjoy your book.
I'm so thrilled to see you.
I can't believe you're finally here. I'm so thrilled to see you.
It's been way too long. I've been looking forward to this visit.
How was the flight over? Must have been exhausting.
It wasn't too bad, actually. I managed to catch a few movies, so the time flew by.
Well, I've got the whole weekend planned out. Hope you're ready for a packed schedule.
Sounds exciting. What's first on the agenda?
I thought we'd start with a walking tour downtown. There's a street art festival going on.
Perfect. I love street art. And it's such a nice way to explore the city.
After that, we can grab lunch at this new seafood place that just opened up. Heard it's amazing.
Sounds fantastic. I really appreciate you organizing everything.
Anything to make this weekend special. I want to make sure we have a great time catching up.
I'm sure we will. It's just great to be back and spend time together.
Fall through, fail to happen or complete.
Hey, how did your plans for the weekend turn out?
Actually, they fell through. We were supposed to go camping, but the weather was terrible.
That's disappointing. What happened?
It started raining heavily on Friday night, and the forecast said it would continue all weekend. We decided it wasn't worth the risk.
Makes sense. Camping in the rain is never fun. Did you make any backup plans?
Not really. Since our original plans fell through, we just ended up staying home and watching movies.
That sounds relaxing, at least. What did you watch?
We watched a few classics and some new releases. It turned out to be a nice, low-key weekend.
Sometimes those unexpected changes can be a good thing. Any plans to reschedule the camping trip?
We're thinking about it. Maybe next month, if the weather is better.
That sounds like a good idea. Hopefully, it won't fall through next time.
Get along with, have a good relationship with.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
How's your new roommate working out?
Surprisingly well. I wasn't sure at first, but we get along with each other pretty great.
That's good to hear. What do you think makes it work?
I think it's because we have similar habits and interests. We both like to keep things clean, and we enjoy the same TV shows.
That definitely helps. Have you guys done anything together outside of the apartment?
Yeah, we went hiking last weekend, and it was a lot of fun. It's nice to have someone to do activities with.
Sounds perfect. It's always a relief when you get along with your roommate. Makes living together so much easier.
Absolutely. I've had roommates in the past that I didn't get along with, and it was really tough.
I can imagine. So, any plans for the weekend with your new roommate?
We're thinking about checking out that new cafe downtown. I've heard they have great coffee and pastries.
That sounds like a great idea. Enjoy your time and keep building that good relationship.
I'm so glad we connected.
I still can't believe we ran into each other at that conference last month. It had been years.
I know, right? It was such a coincidence. I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Same here. It's funny how we ended up in similar fields and at the same event after all this time. I'm so glad we connected again.
Me too. It's been great catching up over the last few weeks. We've missed out on a lot.
Absolutely. And talking about our projects has been incredibly helpful. It's like having a sounding board. Who really understands the context?
I was thinking the same thing. We should keep this collaboration going. Maybe we could even start a joint project, or at least refer work to each other.
That sounds like a great idea. With our combined expertise, I bet we could come up with something impactful.
Definitely. Let's set up a time next week to brainstorm some ideas and see where it takes us.
Perfect. I'll send you an invite. Looking forward to it.
Look out, to be cautious or watchful.
Let's go. Yo. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you
Hey, did you notice how cautious Sarah is when crossing the street? It's like she's always on the lookout for something.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. She's very diligent about looking out for oncoming traffic.
It's a good habit to have, especially in busy areas where drivers might not be paying attention.
Absolutely. It's better to be overly cautious than to take unnecessary risks.
Definitely. You never know when someone might run a red light or fail to yield to pedestrians.
That's true. Being aware of your surroundings and looking out for potential dangers can prevent accidents.
And it's not just on the road. Looking out for scams and fraudulent schemes is important too.
Absolutely. With so much information available online, it's crucial to be vigilant and skeptical of suspicious offers.
Agreed. It's all about staying informed and taking proactive measures to protect yourself.
with my head, my heart, I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart from picking up all the pieces.
Taking pictures.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
Hey, could you help me take a picture with that statue over there?
Sure, no problem. Do you want it in portrait mode or the regular setting?
Portrait mode sounds good, thanks.
All right. Just stand over there by the statue. Maybe put your hand on it. It might look more natural.
Like this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Smile.
Got it.
1 second. I'm going to take a few more just to make sure we've got a really good one. Okay, done. Have a look and tell me what you think.
Oh, these are great. Could you take one more from a lower angle? I read that it looks more dynamic.
Sure thing. Let's try that. Okay, done. How about now?
These are amazing, thank you. I really appreciate your help.
No problem at all. Glad you liked them.
Shut up, stop talking.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yes, I did. It was incredible. The last-minute goal was unbelievable.
I know, right? I couldn't believe it. The whole place went wild.
My friends wouldn't shut up about it. They kept replaying the highlights, over and over.
That's hilarious. I can imagine. It's one of those moments that gets everyone talking.
Yeah, but after a while, no Y-E. I just wanted them to shut up so we could focus on something else. It was a bit much.
I get that. Sometimes people get too carried away. What did you think of the team's overall performance?
I thought they played really well, especially in the second half. They seemed more organized.
I agree. They really pulled it together after halftime. What about the other team?
They were strong, but our team just had that extra edge.
That's not my problem.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Did you get the email about the new project deadline?
Yes, I did. They moved it up by a week. Can you believe that?
It's crazy! I have so much on my plate already. How are we supposed to manage?
I talked to our manager about it, but he just said, "Oh, do, you know me, That's not my problem. Can you believe it?
Seriously? That's not very helpful. We need more support, not less.
Exactly. Now we're expected to pull extra hours to meet this deadline.
Have you thought about how to prioritize your tasks to handle this?
I'm trying to, but everything feels equally urgent right now.
Maybe we can divide the workload differently among the team to make it more manageable.
That's a good idea. I'll bring it up in our next team meeting.
It's worth a shot. We need to stick together and find a way through this.
Agreed. Let's see if we can come up with a plan that works for everyone.
Sounds good. We'll figure it out somehow.
Cool off, become less angry or heated.
Did you manage to talk to Jenna? After that argument you two had?
Yes. I waited for us both to cool off a bit. Before I approached her, it seemed like the best way to handle it.
That sounds wise. It's hard to solve anything in the heat of the moment. Did it help?
It really did. Once we had both calmed down, we could discuss everything more rationally. We realized it was just a big misunderstanding.
I'm glad to hear that. It's impressive how stepping back a little can change the whole perspective.
Absolutely. Cooling off first allowed us to listen to each other without getting defensive. It turns out we were actually upset about different things.
It's funny how that happens. So, are things back to normal now?
Yeah, we're good now. We even laughed about how worked up we got. I think we both learned a lot from this.
It's great that you could turn that around. Maintaining peace is always worth that extra effort.
Would you take a message, please?
Would you take a message, please? I'm stepping out for a meeting.
Sure, no problem. Who should I expect the message from?
It's from Mr. Johnson. He might call about the project updates.
Got it. Should I let him know you're in a meeting?
Yes, please. Tell him I'll get back to him as soon as I'm available.
Will do. Anything specific you want me to mention?
Just let him know that I've noted his call and that I'll prioritize getting back to him afterward.
Understood. I'll make sure to pass on the message.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If he has any urgent queries, you can also direct him to my email.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Have a productive meeting.
Thanks, I'll try. See you later.
I'm so excited to hear more.
Did I tell you about the cooking class I started last week? It's all about regional Italian cuisine.
No, you didn't. That sounds amazing. What inspired you to take it up?
Well, after that trip to Italy last year, I just fell in love with their food. I figured why not learn to make it authentically at home?
That's a great idea. Have you learned any standout dishes yet?
Yes, we started with homemade pasta and a classic bolognese sauce. Next week, we're diving into seafood dishes, like ciappino.
Homemade pasta sounds challenging, but rewarding. I'm so excited to hear more. Maybe you could give me a taste test sometime?
Absolutely. I'm planning a little dinner party once the course is over. I'll showcase everything I've learned. You'll definitely be invited.
I can't wait. It'll be like bringing a bit of Italy here. Maybe I'll bring some wine to pair with the dishes.
Perfect! It'll be like our own Italian feast. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Please do. It's always fun trying new things and learning more from them.
Traveling by train.
Is this seat taken?
No, go ahead.
Great, thanks. It's my first time on this route. Does this train stop at Riverside Station?
Yes, it does. Riverside will be the fourth stop from here. You've got about 30 minutes.
Perfect. That gives me enough time to settle in. Is there usually a dining car on this train?
Yes, there's 1-2 cars back. They have some decent options if you're hungry. Or just want a coffee.
That sounds good. I might head over there in a bit. Do you travel this route often?
Pretty regularly, yeah. I commute for work. It's a nice ride, usually pretty smooth.
Good to know. I'm traveling for a meeting in Riverside.
I hope it's a scenic route.
Oh, definitely. Especially as you get closer to Riverside. The views by the river are beautiful.
I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for the info.
No problem. Enjoy your trip.
Showbiz.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
I've been reading up on how tough the showbiz industry can be. What's been your experience in the field?
It's definitely a roller coaster. Lots of ups and downs. You need thick skin to handle the constant changes and the competition.
Sounds intense. What do you think is the key to actually making it?
Persistence is everything. Talent is important, but being able to keep going even when it's tough counts for just as much, if not more.
Have you found that networking is as important as they say?
Absolutely. It's often about who you know as much as what you know. Meeting the right people can open doors that otherwise would stay closed.
That makes sense. Any advice for someone looking to get into the industry?
Stay dedicated, always be ready to learn, and don't underestimate the importance of a good impression. Oh, and always read your contracts carefully.
Great advice, thanks. It sounds like a challenging but exciting world.
It definitely is. If you love it, it's worth every effort.
Wind up, end up.
Rock-a-bye baby on the
Did you hear about the camping trip Mark went on last weekend?
Yeah, I heard something about it. How did it go?
It was supposed to be a simple weekend trip, but they wound up getting lost in the woods.
Really? How did that happen?
They took a wrong turn while hiking and wound up miles away from their campsite. They didn't have a map, and their phones had no signal.
That sounds stressful. How did they find their way back?
They wound up walking for hours until they found a park ranger who guided them back to their campsite.
I'm glad they found help. Did they still manage to enjoy the trip?
Surprisingly, yes. Even though they wound up in a tough situation, they said it was quite an adventure and made for some great stories.
That's good to hear. Sometimes those unexpected moments wind up being the most memorable.
Definitely. It just shows that even when things don't go as planned, you can still have a good time.
Exactly. I'll have to remind myself of that. Next time something doesn't go according to plan.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, it was pretty relaxing. How about you?
Mine was good too. I spent some time with family.
That sounds nice. Did you do anything special?
Not really, just went out for dinner and watched a movie.
Sounds like a pleasant way to unwind.
Yeah, it was. So, how's work been for you lately?
It's been busy, but manageable. We have a few projects in the pipeline.
Same here. The workload never seems to ease up.
Tell me about it. But at least we're keeping productive.
Absolutely. Anyway, I should get going. Catch you later?
Sure thing. Have a good day.
You too.
Take care.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Anything new happening?
Not much, just the usual routine. How about you?
Same here. Nothing too exciting. Have you heard about the upcoming team meeting?
Yes, I got the email about it. Do you know what it's about?
I think it's to discuss the quarterly performance review.
Ah, that makes sense. I'll make sure to prepare some data beforehand.
Good idea. It's always better to be prepared. By the way, did you see the memo about the office renovations?
Yes, I did. It looks like they're finally upgrading the furniture.
About time. The current chairs are so uncomfortable.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to the changes. Anyway, I should get back to work. Catch you later?
Sure thing. Talk to you later.
It's all said and done.
Did you finish that big project for the client?
Yes, it's all said and done. I submitted it yesterday.
That's a relief. It was quite an undertaking.
Tell me about it. But now, I'm looking forward to some downtime.
I don't blame you. You deserve a break after all the hard work.
Absolutely. It's all said and done, and I can finally relax.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Nothing too extravagant. I'll probably catch up on some reading, and maybe watch a few movies.
Sounds like a perfect way to unwind.
I think so. It's all said and done with the project, and now I need some rest.
Enjoy your well-deserved break, and don't think about work for a while.
Thanks. I'll do my best to disconnect and recharge.
Let's make a deal.
I've been thinking about our upcoming project, and I believe we could benefit from collaborating more closely.
I agree. It seems like our teams have been working in silos, which isn't efficient.
Exactly. Let's make a deal to merge our teams temporarily to work on this project together.
That sounds like a reasonable idea. But what are the terms of this deal?
I suggest we designate team leaders from each side to oversee the collaboration and ensure smooth communication.
That sounds fair. And how will we divide the workload?
We can allocate tasks based on expertise and availability, ensuring everyone contributes effectively.
Agreed. Let's make sure to set clear expectations and deadlines to keep us on track.
Absolutely. And in return, we'll both commit to providing the necessary resources and support to make this collaboration successful.
Deal. I think this joint effort will lead to better results and foster a stronger sense of teamwork.
I couldn't agree more. Let's make it happen.
Music fan.
Hey, I noticed you were wearing a t-shirt from the Solar Waves last tour. Are you a big fan?
Yeah, huge fan. I've seen them live 3 times. How about you?
I've only seen them once. But their albums are on constant replay at my place. What's your favorite album?
That's a tough choice, but I'd have to go with Echoes of the Horizon. It's got a great mix of their classic sound and some new experimental tracks. What's yours?
Midnight Pulse. It was the first album of theirs I listened to. And it just stuck with me.
That's a good one. They really hit their stride with that album. Have you heard their latest single?
Not yet. But I've been meaning to check it out. Is it good?
Definitely. It's a bit different from their usual style, but in a good way. I'll send you a link if you want.
Please do. I'd love to hear it. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Can't complain. Just busy with work as usual.
Yeah, it seems like there's always something to do.
Definitely. So, what's new with you?
Not much. Just trying to stay on top of things.
I hear you. Hey, did you catch the game last night?
No, I missed it. Who won?
The home team. It was a close match, though.
That's great to hear. I'll have to catch the highlights later.
Yeah, it was an exciting game.
Anything else interesting happening lately?
Not really, just the usual routine.
Fair enough. Well, it was good catching up with you.
Likewise. Let's grab lunch sometime soon.
Definitely. Sounds like a plan.
All right then, take care.
That's not fair.
Did you hear about the new promotion at work? It seems like everyone except me got a raise.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's disappointing, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been putting in the same amount of effort as everyone else, if not more, and yet I'm left out.
That's not fair. Have you talked to your supervisor about it?
I did. They said they would consider it, but I'm not too optimistic about it.
I understand your frustration. It's frustrating when your hard work isn't recognized.
Exactly. And it's not just about the money. It's about feeling valued and appreciated.
I completely agree. Hopefully, they'll reconsider and recognize your contributions soon.
I hope so, too. Thanks for listening.
Let's play it safe.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
I'm thinking about trying out that new trail this weekend. The views are supposed to be incredible.
Sounds like an adventure. But have you checked the weather? They're predicting some storms in the area.
I saw that, but I'm hoping it might clear up by Saturday. Maybe it'll just be a light drizzle?
Even a light drizzle can make those trails slippery, especially the rocky parts. Let's play it safe and check the weather updates closer to the weekend.
You're right. It's better not to risk an injury. There's always another weekend for hiking.
Exactly. And if it does clear up, we'll have a great time without worrying about getting caught in bad weather.
I appreciate your caution. Maybe we can plan some alternatives in case we have to postpone the hike.
Good idea. There's that indoor climbing gym we haven't tried yet. Or we could go for the escape room downtown.
Both sound great. Let's make a final call on Friday and decide based on the weather.
I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work.
That's a step in the right direction.
Have you heard about the new recycling program the city is implementing?
Yeah, I saw something about it in the news. They're adding more bins around the neighborhood, right?
Exactly. And they're planning to start a composting initiative too. That's a step in the right direction.
Definitely. It's about time they took more action on waste management. Our current system is pretty outdated.
Agreed. Plus, they're going to offer workshops on how to properly recycle and compost. It should help educate everyone on the best practices.
That's smart. Education is key. A lot of people want to do the right thing, but just don't know how.
Exactly. I think it'll make a big difference in reducing waste. And it might even inspire other cities to follow suit.
Hopefully. We've got to start somewhere, and this is a good beginning.
For sure. I'm planning to attend one of the workshops. Want to join me?
Absolutely. It'll be great to learn more and contribute to making our community greener.
Very good, thanks.
Did you finish that report for the meeting?
Yes, I did. I've included all the necessary data and analysis.
Very good, thanks. Did you also email it to the team?
Not yet. I was waiting for your final approval before sending it out.
All right, let me take a quick look. Looks good to me. Go ahead and send it to everyone.
Will do. Should I schedule the meeting for tomorrow?
Yes, that works. Let's aim for 10 a.m.
Got it. I'll send out the meeting invitation along with the report.
Perfect. Anything else we need to prepare for the meeting?
I think we're all set. I'll double-check the agenda and let you know if anything comes up.
Great. Thanks for your help with this.
No problem. Happy to assist.
Service on the plane.
Excuse me, could I get a blanket? It's a bit chilly here.
Of course, I'll bring one over right away. Would you like anything to drink as well?
Yes, could I have a cup of tea, please?
Absolutely. Would you like black tea or herbal tea?
Herbal tea would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be back with your tea and blankets in just a moment. Here's your blanket and herbal tea. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's perfect, thanks. Actually, wait. Could I also have a small snack?
Of course. We have pretzels, cookies, or fruit. What would you prefer?
Some fruit would be nice.
All right, I'll bring that right out for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Boil down to, be summarized as.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
I've been trying to figure out what makes a successful team. I've read several books and articles lately.
And what have you found? Is there a common theme?
It seems to boil down to communication and trust. Every source I've read emphasizes that without these elements, even the most skilled teams can struggle.
That makes sense. I guess when communication is clear and everyone trusts each other, it sets a solid foundation for everything else, like creativity and accountability.
Exactly! It also mentioned how important it is for leadership to foster these qualities. If leaders model good communication and trust, it tends to filter down through the team.
So, in your reading, did it give any specific strategies on how to build these qualities within a team?
Yes, a few. Regular team meetings, open feedback channels, team building activities, and transparent decision-making processes were all recommended. It's all about creating an environment where communication and trust are prioritized.
That's really insightful. I think any team could benefit from focusing on those areas.
It's all about the journey.
Hey, I heard you're planning a big trip this summer.
Yeah, I am. I've been saving up for it for a while now.
That sounds exciting. Where are you headed?
I'm going backpacking through Europe. I want to explore as much as I can.
Wow, that's ambitious. You must have a lot of places on your list.
Absolutely. I've got a long list of cities and landmarks I want to visit.
But it's not just about checking off destinations, right?
No, not at all. It's all about the journey. I want to meet new people, experience different cultures, and learn along the way.
That's a great perspective. Traveling can be so enriching.
Definitely. I think the memories and experiences I gather during the journey will be just as important as the destinations themselves.
Well, I hope you have an incredible journey and make memories to last a lifetime.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. It's all about the journey, after all.
That's a breath of fresh air.
I just started volunteering at the community garden on weekends. It's been a lot of fun.
That sounds interesting. What made you decide to get involved there?
I needed a break from my usual routine. Being outdoors, planting, and nurturing something, it's therapeutic. Plus, it's for a good cause.
That's a breath of fresh air compared to the usual weekend activities like shopping or watching TV. Do they let you take any produce home?
Yes, volunteers can take home fresh vegetables, and the rest we donate to local food banks. It's rewarding to see the fruits of our labor supporting the community.
That's fantastic. It must be satisfying to contribute directly like that. I've been looking for something similar. Maybe I should give it a try.
Definitely. You should come along next weekend. It's a great way to meet new people, and the garden could always use more hands.
I think I will. Thanks for the suggestion. It sounds like a perfect way to relax and do some good at the same time.
Think over, consider carefully before deciding.
I've been offered a new job, but I'm not sure if I should take it. Can we talk it over?
Of course. What are the pros and cons?
Well, the new job offers a higher salary and better benefits, but it would require me to move to a different city.
That's a big decision. Have you had time to think it over?
I have, but I'm still undecided. I really like my current job and the city I live in. Moving would mean starting over.
It sounds like you need to think it over some more. Have you considered the long-term benefits?
Yes, the new job has more opportunities for advancement. But I'm also worried about leaving my friends and family behind.
That's a valid concern. Maybe you should think it over and make a list of what's most important to you.
That's a good idea. I need to think it over and weigh all the factors before making a decision.
Take your time. This is a big step, and you want to be sure you're making the right choice.
Thanks for the advice. I'll think it over and see what feels right.
Show up, arrive, or appear at a place.
Are you going to Emma's party this weekend?
Yes, I am. Are you?
Definitely. I heard it's going to be a big event. Do you know what time we should show up?
The invitation says it starts at 7 p.m., but I think most people will start showing up around 7:30.
That makes sense. I don't want to be the first one there. Did you decide on a gift yet?
Yeah, I got her a nice set of wine glasses. She's been talking about getting some for a while.
That's a great idea. I'm still deciding. Maybe I'll go with a gift card to her favorite store.
She'd love that. Just make sure you show up with it wrapped nicely. She appreciates the effort.
Good point. I'll make it look nice. By the way, do you know if there's a theme for the party?
It's semi-formal, so we should show up dressed accordingly.
Got it. I'll make sure to dress up a bit. Looking forward to it.
Same here. It's going to be a fun night. See you there when you show up.
Let's get back on track.
We've been brainstorming ideas for our new marketing campaign, but I feel like we're getting off course.
You're right. We've been getting sidetracked with tangential discussions.
Let's get back on track and focus on the main objectives of the campaign.
Agreed. We need to streamline our ideas and ensure they align with our goals.
Perhaps we should revisit our target audience and tailor our strategies accordingly.
That's a good idea. We need to ensure our messaging resonates with our target demographic.
Let's also assess our budget and resources to make sure we're allocating them effectively.
Absolutely. We need to maximize our resources to achieve the best possible results.
By refocusing our efforts, we can develop a more cohesive and impactful marketing plan.
That's the spirit. Let's regroup, refocus, and get back on track to create a successful campaign.
Checking luggage.
Hi, I need to check these 2 bags for my flight to Miami.
Sure thing. Could I see your ID and boarding pass? Please?
Here they are.
Thank you. Let's put your bags on the scale. It looks like this one is over the weight limit. It's going to be an extra charge. Unfortunately.
How much will that be?
It's an additional $25 for the excess weight.
All right, I'll pay the extra. Can I use my credit card?
Absolutely, just swipe your card here. Okay, you're all set. Here are your baggage claim receipts. Make sure to keep these safe until you pick up your luggage in Miami.
Will do. Which gate should I head to?
Your flight departs from gate 15. You still have some time before boarding starts.
Great, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful flight.
Hold on to keep or retain possession of something.
Have you decided what to do with the old furniture from the office renovation?
Not yet. I'm thinking we should hold on to it for now.
That's probably a good idea. We might be able to repurpose some of it, or donate it to a local charity.
Exactly. It seems wasteful to just get rid of it when it's still in decent condition.
Plus, holding on to it gives us some flexibility in case we need extra furniture in the future.
That's true. It's always handy to have some spare furniture on hand, especially if we're planning any future expansions or renovations.
And if we hold on to it for a while longer, we might even find a buyer who's interested in purchasing it.
That's a possibility too. Holding on to it gives us more options and ensures that nothing goes to waste unnecessarily.
Agreed. Let's hold on to it for now and revisit the decision later when we have a clear idea of what we want to do with it.
In the flea market.
Excuse me, how much are these vintage comic books priced at?
Those are $5 each. But if you buy more than 5, they go down to $3 each.
That's a good deal. I'll definitely take a few. Do you have any from the early 90s?
Yes, right over here in this box. I have several issues from that era. Feel free to dig through them.
Thanks. Do you get new collections often?
Pretty regularly. I pick up new stuff from estate sales and auctions every month. So the selection keeps changing.
Great, I'll check back then. Oh, and what about these old records? How much are those?
The records are $10 each. But if you find any that aren't in the best condition, I can give them to you for $7.
I'll take a look. Thanks for the information.
No problem. Enjoy browsing. And let me know if you have any other questions.
That's a good idea.
I was thinking about ways to improve our productivity in the office.
Oh, yeah. What ideas do you have in mind?
Well, I was considering implementing a flexible work schedule.
That's a good idea. It could allow employees to work during their most productive hours.
Exactly. Plus, it could help with work-life balance and reduce stress.
I agree. But how would we ensure that everyone is still available for meetings? And collaboration?
We could establish core hours where everyone needs to be available. And beyond that, they can choose their working hours.
That makes sense. It provides flexibility while still maintaining communication and teamwork.
Additionally, it could attract and retain top talent, as many professionals value flexibility in their work arrangements.
That's a valid point. Let's explore this idea further and see how we can implement it effectively.
Agreed. I'll start drafting a proposal outlining the details of the flexible work schedule.
Sounds like a plan. I'm looking forward to seeing your proposal.
Turn up, appear unexpectedly.
Did you hear about Sarah? She turned up at the reunion last night out of nowhere.
Really? That's a surprise. She wasn't even on the RSVP list. Was she?
No, she wasn't. She just appeared unexpectedly. It was quite the shock for everyone, especially since she moved abroad years ago.
How was seeing her after all this time?
It was great. She hasn't changed much and had so many stories to share about her life overseas. It really livened up the evening.
That sounds like a highlight. I wish I could have been there to see that. Sarah always had a knack for making an entrance. Did she say what brought her back?
She mentioned that she was in town for a week visiting family and decided to check if the reunion was happening. Good timing, I guess.
Perfect timing indeed. It's those unexpected moments that really make events like that memorable. Maybe next time we'll both turn up and surprise everyone.
Let's put the finishing touches on it.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep...
I can't believe we're almost done with the backyard project. It's looking amazing.
I know. It's come together better than I imagined. Just a few more things to do. Let's put the finishing touches on it.
Agreed. We still need to plant those flowers along the walkway. Did you decide on which ones?
Yeah, I went with a mix of daisies and lavender. I think they'll add a nice pop of color and fragrance.
Perfect choice. I'll start digging the holes for them. What about the garden lights?
I've got them right here. I was thinking of spacing them out along the path and around the seating area.
Sounds good. That'll create a nice ambience for evening get-togethers. And the new patio furniture should arrive tomorrow.
Just in time. We can set it up and have a little celebration to break it in.
Absolutely. After all this hard work, we deserve a relaxing evening out here.
Definitely. It's been a lot of effort, but seeing it all come together makes it worth it.
Dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep chasing.
Drop out, quit a course, school, or activity.
I heard that Mike decided to drop out of the photography class. Did he say why?
Yeah, he mentioned it wasn't what he expected. He was looking for something more advanced and felt the course was too basic for him.
That's unfortunate. It's tough when the course content doesn't match your skill level. Is he planning to find another class?
He's actually thinking about doing a workshop instead. Something more hands-on and tailored to experienced photographers.
That sounds like a better fit for him. Workshops can offer more direct feedback and faster improvement, especially for someone who already knows the basics.
Exactly. And he's really committed to enhancing his skills. Dropping out of the first class might actually give him a better chance to focus on what he really needs.
It's good he realized early enough to make a change without wasting more time. Finding the right learning environment can make such a difference.
For sure. I'm just glad he's continuing to pursue his passion. It'll be interesting to see how his photography evolves after the workshop.
I have to be on my toes.
How's the new project coming along?
It's been quite demanding. I have to be on my toes to keep up with the tight deadlines.
I can imagine. The client has high expectations for this one.
Exactly. And any delays could cost us the contract. So, I'm staying vigilant.
Smart move. How's your team handling the pressure?
They're doing their best too. We're all aware that we have to be on our toes to meet the client's expectations.
Well, it's a challenging project, but I have faith in your team's capabilities.
Thanks. We're giving it our all. We know we can't afford any slip UPS.
Keep up the good work. I'm confident you'll deliver a successful project.
We appreciate your support. We'll make sure to stay on our toes and get it done.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Have you heard about the new policy the company is considering implementing?
Yes, I have. It's quite controversial, isn't it?
Definitely. Some people seem to be in favor of it, but others have reservations.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. On one hand, it could streamline processes, but on the other hand, it might create more bureaucracy.
That's a valid concern. It's essential to weigh the potential benefits against the drawbacks.
Exactly. We need to consider how it will impact employees and overall efficiency.
I agree. It's crucial to gather feedback from all stakeholders before making a decision.
Perhaps we should conduct a survey or hold a series of discussions to gauge opinions and concerns.
That sounds like a proactive approach. It's important to involve everyone in the decision-making process.
Absolutely. Let's gather as much information as possible before moving forward with the implementation.
Agreed. We need to ensure that whatever decision we make is in the best interest of the company and its employees.
Pull through, recover from an illness or a difficult situation.
I heard you were in the hospital last month. What happened?
Yeah, I had a really bad case of pneumonia. It was pretty serious, but I managed to pull through.
That sounds scary. How long were you in the hospital?
I was there for about a week. The first few days were the worst, but once I started to respond to the treatment, things got better.
I'm glad to hear you pulled through. Were you able to work during that time?
No, I had to take time off to recover fully. My boss was very understanding, which helped a lot.
It's good to have supportive people around. How are you feeling now?
Much better, thanks. I'm almost back to my normal routine. Just taking it easy for now.
That's wise. It's important to give your body time to fully recover after something like that.
Definitely. I'm just grateful to have pulled through and to be on the mend.
We were all worried about you. It's great to see you back and healthy again.
Thanks. It feels good to be back. I appreciate everyone's concern and support.
Makeover, transform or renovate.
Did you start on that big garden project you were talking about?
Yes, we finally broke ground last weekend. We're making over the entire backyard. It's going to be a lot of work, but totally worth it.
That sounds like a massive undertaking. What's the plan for the space?
We're adding a new patio area and some raised beds for vegetables. There's also going to be a dedicated section for herbs and a small greenhouse.
It must be exciting to envision the transformation. How did you come up with the design?
We worked with a landscaper to make sure we're making the most of the space. She helped us figure out where to place everything for the best sun exposure and drainage.
Smart move. It's impressive how much planning goes into a proper garden makeover.
Definitely. It's a big project, but seeing it all come together will be amazing. I'm looking forward to enjoying the outdoors more once it's done.
It'll be like having a brand new garden. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Let's give it our all.
Have you heard about the community marathon next month? They're raising funds for the local children's hospital.
Yes, I saw the posters. I've never run a marathon before. Though, do you think we could actually do it?
Why not? We have a month to train, and it's for a good cause. Let's give it our all. What do you say?
It does sound like a great opportunity to help out. Plus, it might be fun to challenge ourselves like this.
Exactly. We can start slow, maybe a few short runs each week, and build up from there. There's plenty of beginner training plans online.
That's true. And it would be more motivating to train together. We could keep each other on track and stay motivated.
Agreed. Let's plan our schedules and set some milestones. It'll be rewarding to cross that finish line knowing we contributed to something meaningful.
All right, I'm in. Let's register this weekend and start our training. It'll be a tough ride, but worth it.
Great. Here's to us, running for a cause, and pushing our limits.
Opt out, choose not to participate.
Are you signing up for the office marathon team this year?
I've decided to opt out this time. I think I'll focus on some lower impact activities for a while.
That makes sense. It's important to listen to what your body needs. What kind of activities are you thinking about?
I'm looking into yoga and maybe some swimming. I need something a bit gentler on my knees.
Yoga and swimming sound like great choices. They're both good for strength and flexibility without being too harsh.
Exactly. And both can be quite meditative. I think they'll be better for my overall well-being right now.
It's good that you're making a conscious choice to prioritize your health. There's always next year, if you want to join the marathon team again.
That's my thought. I'm not ruling out future marathons. But for now, opting out is the best decision. I'll still cheer everyone on from the sidelines, though.
And we'll appreciate having your support. Whatever keeps you active and happy is the right choice.